Well, I have to say, the entertainment business never gives up in Vegas. And of course, this is the entertainment place of the world, where you probably have more singers and more acts and more things going on in this town. How do they all survive? Well, we're going to try to find out. Patrice, how are you?
Doing terrific. How
Good.
are you?
And of course, the reason I say that is because you're a singer.
Chandler, for your tables ready?
First things first, how's it going?
It's going really well. Really well.
And why?
I'm just focused on what I love to do, and just you stay away from all the unnecessary and just stay
focus on you and what you do.
Yeah.
And I was talking to a group before, and they were saying that a lot of the entertainment people out here, singers out here, aren't really paying attention to themselves. They're not really, they think they've got a manager who'll do it all for them, or they get a PR who'll do it all for them, or they get social media. So they all seem to want everybody else to do it for them. And I'm not going to say they're the prima donnas, but they seem to all become prima donnas. And they haven't even got there yet.
Yeah. I've seen it.
You've seen it?
Yeah.
So where are you performing? Are you performing anywhere?
I just wrapped a show at Club Tequila out here in Las Vegas. Really nice. I'm getting ready to hit KCAA Radio in San Bernardino, and then we're doing Don Morocco's Smoke and Love sessions in Arizona. So.
Oh, you're really traveling around. I'm going to ask a very personal question. How do you get paid for all this?
You don't. In the beginning, you don't.
So are you at the beginning stages?
Not even beginning. It's just more independent. So rather than someone else tell me what I should do with music, I do what I want to do with music.
You do what you want to do. So you're actually doing something because you love music that much.
Yeah.
What sort of voice do you think you have?
Definitely soprano.
Soprano?
Definitely soprano. Believe it or not, I talk low. Definitely soprano. Mezzo soprano at times, Real smooth, really nice.
Can you a cappella anything?
I can.
Oh, waiting for a treat? Go for it. Go for it, Patricia.
Am I allowed to cuss? Should I watch my mouth?
Yeah, well, that's up to you.
The song's a bad word, so.
Okay, well, I never knew sopranos.
Okay?
I didn't know sopranos sang bad words, so I guess I'm definitely I'm going back in the old times when everything was pretty clean. So, but no, you can do that. This is social media. Do what you need to do.
Okay.
I'll just. No, I won't. No, I'm teasing you.
The single that we're promoting right now is called Fucking With Feelings. If you see it on Facebook, it is #FWF. The video was just released. It's really nice. It's on my official Patrice Lee channel if you want to check that out. So I'll sing a little bit of that.
Yeah, go ahead. Go on. Go for it.
Okay.
What am I in for? Go for it.
What I want from you is a little attention. Take that drive to you, a sex mission. Feeling intrigued by your conversation. And I'll pause there.
I know why, because that was good.
It was getting ready to get there.
She was getting to that word.
Yeah.
I can see why you probably get booked a lot, and you're going to get. Yeah. So, where do you see yourself going, and where do you see yourself performing, and what is your goal?
The major goal, I think, is just staying true to the artistry that I am. Okay. And being able to teach and inspire and share my stories and my travels and adventures with everybody else in hopes that they can find a silver lining there for them.
Absolutely. Yeah. Have you put any sort of obstacles in your way? Because it seemed like what you were saying when you said teach, I wasn't ever thinking of you teaching, I was thinking of you out there singing. So that threw me back a little bit. So are you putting some kind of obstacles in the way? Or?
No, there were some obstacles in life, that it was a challenge to overcome. And I think...
What were they?
Domestic violence, I dealt with that for 9 years.
With your husband or?
A significant other of the past.
A significant other of the past, which means it was not a husband.
No. No. So I've dealt with that.
All right, you had that for 9 years.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm going to ask the famous question, why did you put up with that for 9 years?
It's simple as it sounds. People say, oh, I wouldn't deal with, I wouldn't. But it happens in pieces. You're broken emotionally first. It's deeper than just somebody putting their hands on you. So being able to express that for people that have been through it, to understand it's deeper than just, I'll just leave. There's more factors mentally and emotionally that play into there. So
you were in love with him?
I was.
So basically it comes down to when a woman is in love with a man, she seems to put up with anything.
Yeah, if you don't have standards set for yourself.
Well, obviously.
Exactly.
Obviously.
Yeah.
If you don't have the standards set that I'm not going to be beaten,
Yeah,
it's going to happen.
Yeah.
And I often wonder why women, because women are definitely very strong and they're very powerful, and there's so many women that allow this. And I know we're going off the subject if you're singing, but I just want you to know what stopped you from being, you were always a singer. But once you're a singer, But what I'm saying is that were you able to sing while you were with this significant other?
Up to
beat her up?
Up to a certain point. And when it was too
then
much,
he was jealous.
Too much attention. It's no, that's it. Yeah, no.
Oh,
yeah.
so
and I was young. I was a lot younger. So
well, you look young now, but so he was jealous of you being, or other men looking at you, or being with you, or
anyone,
family
included, anyone.
How could you're not your mother?
Anyone. Anyone.
So he wants to lock you in a little cupboard and just keep you there and feed you.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah. Just about. Yeah. And I could be honest about that.
I've got to tell you, women out there, please don't put up with that.
Yeah,
please be strong. And when you have that little gate that's open, just go. Even if you go with nothing, it's better than not having yourself and being beat up. I haven't been through that situation. And when I've been close to it, I'm gone because I can see the writing on the wall, and I'm like, oh, okay. But I was married for a long time, married for 29 years, and I've always said this, I had the most beautiful husband in the world. Most beautiful husband. He treated me like a queen. I mean, but I treated him like a king. Yeah. So it kind of worked together, but it wasn't because he did more or I did more. It was just a very natural. We had a very natural relationship. It was a very beautiful relationship, and I wish that for every woman out there. Do not put up with any of this stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, how long ago since you he disappeared? Or you disappeared? What have you disappeared?
It's been about 10 years.
10 years. So has it taken you a long time to get over it all?
It took me about 5, honestly, about 5 or 6 years
to get over.
I wouldn't say get over it. I would say understand it so I can move forward with who I am. Yes. Versus being the victim and saying this is
now,
me.
do you feel at this point you are where you are, and you can break out into the world as a singer?
Yes.
You do.
Yeah.
And you're doing that.
Yes.
So this is why I'm trying to, and the reason I'm getting down to all this is because you just can't go out there and be a singer, especially after what you've been through.
No.
But also, this is the reason why she's not getting paid for a lot of this work you're doing, because you're trying to get yourself established on stage and to be able to sing in front of all these people and be part of this world you've created.
Singing in front of the people has never been the problem. It's just more so of people accepting your original music versus cover songs and theater and stage.
Have you ever thought, and this is just a thought, have you ever thought that every piece of music is an original music? Every single piece of music out there is original from somewhere.
Yeah. But original from your own with your heart and emotion.
But they have their own and they got... Yeah. It's always original of their own. Yeah. I know, but it was still in the same position as yourself. And what I want you to do, I want you to build yourself up and take the thought of, because you have original music, they're not going to accept it as much. Because you have original music, they're going to accept it more.
Yes.
That's how you have to think.
That's the attitude now.
Yeah, that's how you've got to think. It's not because everybody, I don't care, any song in the entire world was original from somewhere. If you think about it. Yeah. And I don't think they really worried. Some of it got hot, some of it got cold, some of it still lying on the floor. I don't know. But when you think about what music is, somebody at the very beginning of that music had to write it, had to create it, had to do it. So it became original for them. You can do the same thing.
Yes.
So you're going to get all that negativity out there and move forward.
Yes.
That's my lecture for the day. No, I learned a lot. I learned a lot from you, as of where people come from. Yeah. Do you find a lot of what you write is your past?
Yes. A lot of.
So why don't we change that and start writing other things?
But I have things that relate to now, things that relate to just the beauty I see when I people watch.
Yes.
So it's not all sad. It's not. I only have maybe one sad song. Everything else.
Yeah, I don't think anybody wants a sad song anymore. I think when we listen to music and we hear music, we want to hear something that's uplifting. We want to hear something that's going to encourage us and it's going to move us forward. And it's like a lot of these rap singers. I think rap singers are wonderful, but a lot of what they rap about is like, oh, did that really happen to them? It's like the time you finish the song, you're like, oh my goodness, what happened? Think about it.
Yeah.
How can they reach you again?
You can reach me at Facebook at I am Patrice Lee, Twitter, Patrice Lee Music, not Facebook, I'm sorry, Pandora, Patrice Lee, iTunes, Patrice Lee, iHeart, Patrice Lee. Everywhere is just Patrice Lee, and you'll see this beautiful face.
She is. She's absolutely beautiful. She's been through an awful lot, but she's overcome everything. Absolutely amazing. Thank you for coming on the show. It was an honor to have you. And good luck.
Thank you.
Bye.